we meet Akira Fudo, the kind of guy who cries at sad news and apologizes to furniture. He's on the track team with Miki Makimura, who's fast, focused, and built like discipline is her religion. Miki wins races. Akira tries hard and cheers like a golden retriever in human form. Akira's personality is basically, I want everyone to be okay, which is a brave life choice in a world that's about to introduce demons. Because then we see Ryo Asuka. Ryo pulls up like a human iceberg with a driver's license, white coat, cold eyes, expensive car, and the emotional warmth of a parking ticket. Akira is genuinely happy to see him because they were childhood friends. Ryo barely acknowledges that happiness exists. Meanwhile, Miki is by the docks, zoning out, and of course, some guys start bothering her. Akira steps in, trying to lighten the mood with jokes because he thinks charisma can solve violence. The dudes throw boards at him anyway. Akira gets hit and still tries to talk it out. Akira is basically speedrunning how to get punched. Then Ryo arrives and flips the scene from teen drama to crime documentary. Because Ryo doesn't show up with pep talk energy. Ryo shows up with a machine gun. He points it at the bullies like, "Hello, I'd like to introduce you to fear." Akira is shocked. Miki is horrified. Ryo acts like this is normal Tuesday behavior. Akira and Ryo drive off, and Ryo starts explaining the real story. He says demons exist, and they've been here longer than humans. They're not invading. They're waking up. Ryo claims the government knows, but keeps it quiet to avoid mass panic. Ryo doesn't care about panic. Ryo wants proof. He wants the world to see the truth, and he's found where demons gather. So where do they go? To a secret underground party in a ruined church. Because nothing says responsible investigation, like let's walk into the demon nightclub. They enter this Sabbath rave and it's sweaty, loud, and weird. Ryo is unimpressed. He says it's too tame. Akira is like, good, maybe we can leave. Ryo is like, no, it needs blood. Then Ryo does the most unhinged thing imaginable. He breaks a bottle and starts stabbing partygoers, not because he's possessed, not because he's defending Akira, because he's summoning demons like he's ordering takeout. Akira tries to stop him. Ryo calls the partygoers scum, and then it happens. Demons begin to fuse with humans. Bodies twist, faces split. People become meat puzzles. The room becomes a slaughterhouse with music. Akira is terrified. Ryo is thrilled. Ryo shouts a name, Amon. Amon is one of the strongest demons. Ryo wants Amon to possess Akira during the chaos. Akira gets overwhelmed, attacked, grabbed, and the possession begins. But here's the twist. Amon can't fully take Akira over, because Akira's heart is too human, too stubborn, too kind. So instead of losing himself, Akira becomes something else. He becomes Devilman, demon body, human heart. And Devilman immediately turns into a blender, set to violence. He tears demons apart with raw strength, like he's ripping nightmares out of the air. Ryo watches with a calm smile, like he just found the perfect weapon. Episode 1 ends with Akira standing in gore, shaking, realizing his life is over, and Ryo looking at him like, perfect. Not, are you okay? Not, I'm sorry. Just perfect. Akira returns to school, and it's like someone swapped him with a new character model. He looks stronger, sharper, intimidating without trying. Girls stare, guys whisper. Akira has the vibe of someone who could punch through a wall, because he literally can. People notice his personality shift too. He's still Akira, but now there's a second presence inside him, pressing buttons. He gets hungry, not I need lunch hungry. He gets hungry like I could eat a car hungry. He rips doors off hinges casually. He eats mountains of food. He moves with terrifying speed in track practice, but he tries to hide it. He deliberately slows down to seem human. Miki notices. She asks how he's doing it. Akira lies because the truth is, I'm possessed by a demon king. Not a great conversation starter. Then Akira goes back to the docks and confronts the same bullies. They're looking for Ryo. Akira refuses, and with one hand, he tosses them around like empty laundry bags. Miki sees it. Akira immediately panics and runs off because he just showed superhuman strength in front of the one person who actually cares about him. Akira goes to Ryo's penthouse, because of course Ryo lives in a penthouse. Ryo is injured from the demon attack but recovering fast. Akira hugs him like a friend. Ryo accepts the hug like a machine receiving a software update. Ryo explains Devilman, a rare situation where a human can keep control in a demon body. Akira is horrified and says if he ever loses himself and hurts humans, Ryo needs to kill him. Ryo agrees too quickly, like he already accepted that outcome in a spreadsheet. We also meet Koji Nagasaki, a creepy journalist with a camera and zero shame. He's photographing girls, trying to bait Miki into more revealing shoots. He's the kind of guy who sees boundaries and treats them like optional DLC. Meanwhile, Akira and Ryo investigate demon murders. They find demons hiding as humans. Akira transforms and kills them brutally. And the important part, Akira cries while doing it, because he's still Akira. He hates killing, but he can't stop. The demon side is hungry for violence. Then the disaster hits. Someone filmed Devilman's transformation, and Nagasaki is driving away, laughing like he just got the biggest scandal in history. Nagasaki tries to sell the footage to his editor. The editor thinks it's fake, like a TV effect, and only cares about bikini photos. So Nagasaki decides to use Miki as leverage, because of course the worst person does the worst thing. Ryo knows if the Devilman footage goes public, the world will not understand. The world will hunt. Akira will become a monster in the public eye, even if he's saving people. So Ryo and Akira track Nagasaki down. He lives in a rundown area, still with his mom, but he drives a nice car, which is suspicious in a bad choices way. They break into his house, and Akira is awkwardly polite about it. He takes off his shoes like this is a respectful home invasion. Ryo hacks the laptop, destroys security cameras, finds the Devilman footage sitting right on the desktop, like Nagasaki wants to die. Ryo copies the files, then pays Nagasaki's mom a huge wad of money, telling her to keep quiet and not open the laptop. Akira feels relieved. He thinks Ryo handled it without killing anyone, and that's when the show laughs in your face. Because demons are already moving. A demon liquid creature infects Nagasaki and uses him as bait. Miki goes to his studio to talk, because she feels sorry for him and thinks it's harmless. She takes a bath. She gets photographed through a one-way mirror. Then the demon sludge oozes into the room and possesses her. Now, Miki's body is being controlled by something else, and the demon plan is simple. Use Miki to lure Devilman out. Akira arrives, sees Miki acting weird, seductive, saying things she would never say. A demon appears behind him ready to strike, and Ryo snipes it instantly. Head gone. Ryo was listening the whole time like a silent executioner. Akira transforms into Devilman and chases possessed Miki across rooftops. The demon tries to escape. Akira can't just kill her because it's Miki's body, so he forces the demon out with heat, literally evaporating it until it crawls out and takes a lizard form. The demon begs. Akira kills it anyway, because demons don't get mercy in this story. He saves Miki. She collapses unconscious. Akira is relieved. Then he turns and sees Ryo interrogating Nagasaki. Ryo asks if there are copies. Nagasaki says no. Ryo says, "I trust you," then shoots him in the head. Akira screams. He's horrified. Ryo says no one can know what Akira is. No one can see them. Akira asks about Nagasaki's mom. Ryo implies, yes, she's a risk. Then the bomb goes off. Ryo rigged the laptop to explode if opened. Nagasaki's mom dies. Akira collapses crying because the cost of secrecy just turned into murder. Ryo points a gun at Miki and says she might know too. Akira stands in front of her. Ryo gives the ultimatum, live with me or die with her. Phone rings. Akira's mom. Akira listens to the voicemail while still in a standoff with Ryo. His mother is worried, asking about his father. Akira remembers being lonely, neglected, waiting for them to come home. He held on to hope because that's what kind people do. Ryo says, "Don't trust humans. Anyone can be a demon. Not your parents, not Miki, only me." Next morning, Miki is alive and back home, having breakfast like nothing happened. Akira tries to pretend. It's painful. He jokes. He smiles. He's cracking internally. Then Akira's mom arrives at the airport, and Akira's father appears, changed. Not a man anymore, a demon wearing human faces. Akira's mom gets trapped. People die. Bodies get shredded. Akira and Ryo arrive too late to save. They only arrive to witness. In the warehouse, Akira sees his mother's face fused into the demon body, begging him not to come closer. She says she's dead already. Akira can barely breathe. He wants to hug her. He wants to save her, but she's a face on a monster. Akira transforms into Devilman and tries to talk to his father's human consciousness. For a moment, his father speaks through the demon like a drowning man reaching up for air. Akira begs him to fight. He screams, crying, "Don't lose! Please don't lose!" The demon cuts off its own head to silence that human part. No more father, only monster. Ryo pulls out a shotgun from his coat like he planned for this moment his whole life. The demon mocks him for shooting a child face. Ryo says those faces are dead masks. Akira's mother agrees. She tells Akira to do it. Akira punches straight through the demon's body and kills it instantly. He gently closes his mother's eyes. He sobs, like grief is physically tearing him apart. Ryo quietly salvages damaged phone photos of Akira's childhood. Akira notices, and it hurts even more because Ryo is collecting proof that Akira's life used to be normal. Meanwhile, other characters drift toward Black Sabbath parties like Gravity, because this world is a trap and everyone is falling. Akira returns home, but he's not really home. His demon instincts are louder now. He's horny, angry, hungry, exhausted, and traumatized. He starts having sexual dreams that turn into nightmares. He wakes up disgusted with himself. Miki notices his changes. She says he's different since Ryo came back. Akira tries to act like family, like safe, but his demon vision sees through clothing, and he hates that it happens automatically. He apologizes without explaining, because how do you explain that? The demon leaders gather and realize someone has been slaughtering demons. They want Devilman dead. Enter Cyrene and Kaim, demons connected to Amon. Cyrene wants Amon back. She wants him violently. Kaim is loyal, destructive, and emits electricity like a living storm. Ryo hosts powerful guests, like he's a celebrity scientist. They talk about track star Moyuru Koda improving mysteriously. Ryo smiles like he knows the reason. Because he does. Akira bursts into Ryo's penthouse covered in demon blood, shaking. He admits he went hunting demons alone. He couldn't control the urge. He wanted to kill, and he hated himself for wanting it. Ryo doesn't comfort him. Ryo talks like a lab instructor. He says humans are mentally weak, and emotions cloud judgment. He offers Akira cash and says distractions help. Alcohol, gambling, women, anything to numb the demon urges. Akira wanders into a red light district like a broken statue. Serene approaches him like a predator wearing perfume. She lures him to a room, tries to seduce him, then transforms into her demon form and carries him into the sky under a blood-red moon. She screams for Amon to wake up. Akira transforms and fights her. It's savage, personal. He tells her not to be selfish. The demons killed everyone who embraced him. Kaim strikes them with lightning and tries to protect Serene. But he realizes Serene is dying, so Kaim merges with her, willingly sacrificing his life to make her stronger. He does it because he thinks she's beautiful, even bloodied and broken. Akira watches this and pauses because it looks like love. It looks like sacrifice, and he doesn't want to believe demons can do that. Cyrene becomes a fused demon and impales Devilman. Akira nearly dies. Then morning comes, and Serene is frozen solid. locked in a statue-like embrace with Kaim. Akira asks Ryo, "Do demons love?" Ryo says no. Akira doesn't believe him anymore. Track legend Moyuru Koda is haunted by Black Sabbath memories. He cries for Junichi, his teammate and lover, who died. Koda's body changed. His speed changed. His personality changed. He's losing control. Ryo tells Akira that Koda is a demon, and they're going to expose him. Ryo's plan is sick. Do it live on TV during a stadium event, so the entire world sees demons are real. Akira hesitates because Koda feels like him. Not pure evil, just broken. Ryo drugs Akira's water and forces Devilman out, then traps him behind thick glass like a specimen. Ryo admits it was intentional. He wants Akira to be a weapon, not a person. He says Akira will give Koda the trigger liquid. Ryo will record the transformation. Then Akira kills him. Akira is being used. He knows it. He still goes along because he thinks maybe this prevents larger disaster. Pause. At the stadium, Ryo interviews Koda and forces him to drink on camera for a sponsor. Then Black Sabbath music plays across the stadium. Koda's trauma explodes. He transforms into a raging demon in front of everyone. People die. Panic erupts. The world watches live. Ryo announces, "Demons exist." He looks calm. He looks confident. He looks like a hero, but he orchestrated the slaughter. He caused it. He opens the gates, letting the demon escape, expecting Akira to finish the job away from cameras. Akira finds Koda still crying, even in demon form. Akira transforms, grabs him and says, "You're not human. You're not a demon. You're like me, a Devilman." Akira carries Koda away, choosing mercy. He saves Koda from humans and demons, and from Ryo's plan. Now demons are confirmed worldwide, so humans react in the most human way possible. They panic, arm themselves, and start hunting anything that looks different. Vigilantes roam streets with weapons. People accuse neighbors. People smash strangers' faces because fear feels like justification. Ryo goes on TV like a prophet of apocalypse, telling humans to fight and promising humans will win. Akira rides through the chaos, seeing Ryo's face on giant screens. Tanks roll out. Society begins to fracture like glass under pressure. Akira feels sick because he realizes something. Demons aren't even the biggest problem. Fear is, and the world is choosing fear. Ryo returns to the Amazon to uncover more about himself. Psycho Jenny pushes him toward awakening. His identity is shifting towards something ancient. Back in Japan, Miki's father searches for his missing family. He finds them too late. Taro is possessed and eating his mother's corpse. Miki's father tries to save his son, but the military guns them down anyway, because humans can't tell threat from family anymore. Everything is a target. Akira arrives and buries them. Miki's world collapses, and Akira feels her pain like a knife. Akira gets ambushed by Demon General Zenin and nearly dies. Psycho Jenny appears and intervenes, revealing deeper demon politics. Koda is dragged into demon alignment. Then Ryo does the thing that ends everything. Ryo broadcasts again worldwide and claims demons come from dissatisfaction with society. He says anyone slightly different could be a demon. He weaponizes paranoia and turns humans into a mob. Then he shows proof that Akira is Devilman, footage that frames Akira as a threat. Akira watches and realizes Ryo didn't just expose demons. Ryo exposed Akira. Ryo sacrificed Akira to control the narrative. Akira becomes a target. Everyone wants him dead. Wamu and his gang pull guns on him at first, then hesitate. They're scared, but they know Akira isn't evil. Wamu and Gabi decide to stay behind to protect Miki and Miko, but Hiei and Babo betray them by leading a paranoid mob to the Makimura house. And this is where the show stops being demons are scary and becomes humans are the scariest thing alive. The mob screams accusations, sets the house on fire, attacks anyone who looks suspicious. They kill Wamu and Gabi. Miko transforms into Devilman to protect Miki and fights the mob, sacrificing herself. Miki tries to escape on foot. She gets caught and murdered brutally. Akira returns too late. He finds the mob parading dismembered bodies like trophies, and then he sees it, Miki's head on a pike. Akira breaks, not sad tears. This is the kind of break where your soul shatters, and you can't put it back. He tells the mob the truth. You're the real demons, and he incinerates them all. No mercy, no hesitation, because humanity killed the only person who anchored his heart. Akira carries Miki's head to the seaside cliff where he and Ryo played as children. He confronts Ryo and demands answers. Ryo reveals the truth. He is Satan, a fallen angel, exiled, reborn. Demons existed before humans. Angels destroyed their physical forms, leaving souls behind. Satan wandered the universe, found Earth, found demons, and saw humans as an infestation. Satan wanted a new world where demons reign. And Satan wanted Akira strong enough to live in that world with him. That's why he gave Akira Amon. Akira rejects him. Akira says the friendship is over. Akira refuses to become part of Satan's world. Akira gathers Devilman and forms an army to fight demons. Humans launch nuclear war to annihilate everything. Satan counters with disasters, volcanoes, earthquakes, annihilating the remaining human settlements. Psycho Jenny destroys the final human colony and dies. Akira and Devilman launch the final assault. Akira kills Koda instantly. He doesn't hesitate, because Koda sided with the demons and slaughtered innocents. Then Akira fights Satan. Akira tries with everything he has, but Satan is beyond him. Satan cuts Akira in half and cuts the moon in half, because Satan isn't fighting to win. Satan is proving a point. Then Satan sits beside Akira's corpse and talks. He says love doesn't exist, and if love doesn't exist, then sorrow doesn't exist. And then he realizes Akira is silent. Akira is dead. Satan cries for the first time, because the only person he ever cared about is gone. He begs Akira not to leave him alone. He sobs as angels descend onto the ruined earth and end the world. The end. And the final irony? Satan discovers love only after it's too late, and humanity becomes demons long before demons even win. If you liked this recap and want more like these, please like, share, and subscribe. Until next time.